Hello, everyone. Welcome. Sorry for the delay on that. I was trying to make sure I was connected to the best server possible, because once again, YouTube servers are having issues. Honestly, the last time this happened, when like every single server was bad, things got fixed pretty shortly afterwards. So my hope is that this is the last of these issues we have. I'm looking at the preview right now. It actually looks okay. It seems like we're okay right now. But I've made a pinned comment for folks who are watching this, either live or as a VOD. There may be intermittent frame drops while YouTube servers have some issues. But thankfully, we're just reading a manga today. So the image is going to be static regardless. So that's fine. So yeah, I'm very excited for this, y'all, as we are heading into a showdown with the Doctor coming up in our near future. I thought this is a perfect time for us to actually go and read the Genshin manga together. It fleshes out a lot of the Doctor's crimes, while also showing us a lot of really wonderful backstory from Mondstadt, my beloved. If this is your first time watching my channel, welcome. I do pronounce Mondstadt a little bit different, just because the brain can turn on a lot of things, but sometimes cannot turn off German pronunciation of stuff. The manga pictures aren't moving. Is it frame lag? Yeah, you know what? Fantastic question. Yes, no, we will be having a lot of static images today. That was actually why I even bothered proceeding forward with the stream instead of canceling it, as I'm like, you know what? We're just reading a manga today. It's okay. It will be fine. If there is frame stuttering, you won't really be able to tell. It'll be totally fine. So yeah, I figure that should be all right. But yeah, so we're going to learn a lot today about Mondstadt, about all of these wonderful characters who live there, including Amber. This manga is like, oh God, it's amazing. It's absolutely fantastic, but it especially shows off how cool Amber is, and how I desperately hope that at some point they do something in the game to like buff her. I think that would be so great, because she has some extra abilities in the manga that she doesn't have in the game, which I think would be super cool. But yeah, so how this will work is I have made a custom Genshin playlist of songs. I'll turn off my BGM in a moment and we'll listen to that in the background. Let me go make sure. I think I need to turn it down slightly. Yes, no, I've already got it pre-turned down. Okay. And yeah, I have pre-selected a bunch of songs from Mondstadt to go along with this, so everything will be very nice and thematic as we're reading through. And I might have some fun surprises for you folks too. Perhaps a song will show up at some point during our manga reading today. I know I thought it was a perfect chance to do some curated music. It seemed like a good excuse. All of the voices you're going to hear today, I am doing all of them because the manga doesn't come with voice acting. So I'm going to be doing all the characters. So it's going to be a bunch of Yumi versions of the characters. If you're on board with that, and I think that you folks are, then join me as we hop into this. Yes, no, there will be Collei lore as well. I was trying to bury that lead because I think it's very exciting. I think you all will enjoy it quite a bit. So, all right, folks, let me go turn off my backing BGM and let us hop into the prologue of Mondstadt. Oh, I can turn this one up a little bit. Okay. Did I wake you up? Sorry, I hope you ate some herbs today. Oh. I go back to sleep. I'll be back with more herbs tomorrow. The art in this manga is fantastic. And so we meet our very first protagonist. looking up at Celestia above, kneeling in penitence and offering a silent prayer. Lind, you should stay in the house. Vanessa, look, Vanessa, it seems closer than before. Celestia, abode of the gods. It does seem close today. But you should head back to the house, Lind. The gods will be pleased with your recovery. Oh, Vanessa, will the gods grant you victory in battle if they're pleased? Can you choose not to go? I must fight for Lind and everyone. As for you, Lind, I'll be really pleased if you go back to sleep. Oh, day. Oh. Meanwhile, somewhere else in Mondstadt, something magical is brewing in the woods. Who could it be? What on earth could be summoning all of this magic here? It seems to be none other than a very particular and a very drunken bard. How long have I slept? And so the god Barbados awakens to go and see how his Mondstadt is doing. Mondstadt, crown of the north. Oh, let me turn that down slightly. There we go. In the very beginning, Archon of the winds, Barbados, scattered the snow, clove the mountains, and sowed the grains, allowing his wandering kin to live off the bounties of this land. The Wind Archon then imparted his wisdom to the people. They brewed wine, built windmills, and wove the flying wings. He then set aside special festivals and celebrations to give his people joy after days of hard work. Pleased with what he had achieved, the god then took his lyre and set off for the wilderness. But all that took place thousands of years ago. Mondstadt is now ruled by powerful magnates, led by Lord Lawrence. The nobles own vast amounts of wealth and power, which they then use to enslave the people. The holy days that Barbados set aside for the common folk are now exclusive privileges of the rich and corrupt. But the city also faces external threats. Ursa, the Drake, has attacked Mondstadt for many years. Yes, we are in an age when dragons are roaming throughout the land. The magnates know they're safe, as they own the means to appease the evil dragon. But recently, the dragon and its demonic minions had become rather active. So, as usual, Lord Lawrence and his magnates came up with a plan. Meanwhile, in Mondstadt, in the South Plaza Commercial District. And that will be 6 silvers for the bard? Huh. That's right, our bard friend has found himself in Mondstadt, trying to see what has happened while he was slumbering. Since silver is rare, the song for this square doth fetch 100 apples, grown with loving care. Hey! Oh, just one? No, that's worth 10 coins, but I'll offer you a 1 coin discount for that fine tune, Master Bard. A picky audience, one must admit. Another tune, then, to make you submit. And so the bard picked up his lyre, and a tune began to fill the air. How can one sing songs of pleasure in the lands of gnashing teeth? The gods were gone and left no treasure except for cards of ash and grief. Thus fine songs lack rules for measure, and no dreams do the folks believe in trepidation. The wind still sings, fear not the darkness that evil bring. Feel on your skin the breaths of spring, herald of freedom and the bane of kings. Doth this please you? Ooh. Fine work, I must admit. Since you pleased my little girl, I suppose I can part with an apple. There are no actual lyrics for Morning Aria. That is just the song I decided to pair those lyrics to. Oh, man. But all right, it seems like the song has pleased them. A wise choice, but make it a few. Lad, I know you're not from these parts. A word of advice, not everyone here is as friendly as I. One can hardly find any honest folks left. What do you mean? What happened to this city? Nothing much, Master Bard. Everyone's gone deathly quiet. The city is in peace, just as the Lord and his magnates want it to be. And make no mistake, they will keep it this way. But since you asked what is happening to this city, Ludi Harpastum will be held at the Heights today. What? Did you just say Ludi Harpastum? A most famous festival for girls and boys, known for having 15 days of games and joy. Ludi Harpastum is a carnival of songs, wine, and flight. The champion of the games will then choose a young maid. At the climax of the festival, the maid will throw the Harpastum into the crowd. The lucky lad who picks it up will be richly rewarded and receive 1 year's worth of good fortune. And after that, we all get to join a night-long feast with bards singing of wondrous times when the world was at peace. Hold on, lad. So why do we dally? At the Ludi shall we rally? It's time to party. If you insist on going to this Ludi, then listen well. Do not touch that ball. This festival is not meant for us small folks. The magnates will not like you taking part in their joy. I hear and heed your advice, dealer of apples. But if you think yourself a gentle soul, then my rhymes can best those of Barbados. Do as you wish, lad. It's been a while since any tongue dared to grace the songs of the wind. And so we go to Ludi Harpastum, a most grand occasion filled with all kinds of wonderful and exciting things. I guess the Harpastum this year, young Lord Lawrence will be getting it again for the 5th time. That spoilt lordling is such a pig. He's been taking what he fancies, and now he's after the girls as well. Hush! Ooh. What happens to the girl? You're not from these parts. The old tradition where the champion chooses the maid to toss the Harpastum? Right? Those traditions are over. Young Barca Lawrence, son of the city lord, canceled the games. He now chooses a girl to his liking and gets the Harpastum himself. Ugh, that's not all. After the feast, he'll take the poor lass home and... Oh... Venti does not like these changes one bit. And so he moves to the front. This tower looks pretty new. The statue is still here. I suppose it's safer to have the girl toss the ball from up there. Crowds can get pretty wild at times. Oh, there she is. God. And so she tosses the ball down. Ugh. So that the young Master Lawrence can come receive it. Nobody is picking up the ball. Oh, right. The apple dealer told me this Ludi is not meant for the people. This fat lard must be Barca the Lordling. Your reign of greed ends here, porkling. Oh, how dare you? That's my ball, you foul peasant. I can't find your name on this ball. Thus spake the rules, ancient and clear. The one picks up the ball deserves the prize and some beer. Now this is a rather sour tune for all of us, for Ludi Harpastum. We must change this up for a proper festive atmosphere. Who the hell are you to talk to me about rules? Oh, I'm Venti, the bard, traveler, musician, and rhyming star. Ugh, just a beggar with songs. Hand the ball over, and I'll consider forgiving your slights. Foul villain, do you know who I am? I'm Barca Lawrence. I'm heir to the most powerful dynasty of Mondstadt. We are the city's divine and stalwart defenders against Ursa the Drake. Wow, impressed I may be. This ball belongs to me. Games are meant to be played by the rules, but perhaps you missed that while sleeping through school. Vile knave! Get him! Whoa! Arrest this foreign knave. Don't let him get away with this. I need to get away from the crowds. Oh! Did I just run into a brick wall? Vanessa is very sturdy. A flame... a flame-touched Muraton here. Oh... with chains and shackles. You all right? A good lady, your heart is stone. Lucky for me, I didn't break any bones. Hold it right there! And this is their Löwenzahn, the lion's tooth. Curses. People say the lion's tooth has never tasted defeat in the arena. Step aside if you know what's good for you, slave. Oh, God. Ugh. I know you speak our tongue. Obey the lord of the city and hand over that cur. All right, I'm leaving. You'll be sorry. There's no Venti to be found. Time to make an artful escape. And so she heads back. Sister Vanessa, you're back. Here are your herbs. Oh, there's apples. Huh? Listen, people. Oh, and it's inaudible. That is all. And now leave Lind to your care. Stop right there, slave. I told you that you'll be sorry, right? I got my Lord Father to buy you and your clan. You belong to the House of Lawrence now. Oh! Feel on your skin the breaths of spring, herald of freedom, and the bane of kings. Oh! It's Venti with the keys! Well, we talked at the same time. I'll go first. Thank you for what you did this morning. If it weren't for you, I would not have escaped that lordling, that fat, thick sausage stuffing. Venti! But helping me seems to have landed you in prison. Prison matters not to me. I'm a slave, a warrior of the arena. This entire city is just a bigger prison for my kin and I. And stop the rhymes, it irks me. All right, warrior. This temper of yours is very Muritan. Muritan? Aye, a strong and proud people who dwell on the volcanic slopes of the west. The children of Murata, the Lady of Fyre, are a hardy people blessed with a head of fiery red hair, but they are few in number and seldom seen in the north. The Lady of Fyre? She's also the Lady of War. Back in those days, warriors from every tribe would perform rites of combat and celebrate victories in her name. Come to think of it, she can be pretty obnoxious at times. You speak as though you're from those times. How old are you, truly? Speaking of which, where is your elder? He should have taught your people this knowledge. For as long as I could remember, my people have spent generations wandering in the seas of grass. Everyone was hungry. There's no time for legends or stories. The elder taught us what we need to survive. The art of combat. Oh, God. Oh my God, Shigok Striker! Thank you for the gifted memberships. I hope you all enjoy. Enjoy the emotes as we continue this tragic story. Oh, so how did you and your kin end up in Mondstadt? In a winter 10 years ago, we were hounded by Ursa the Drake, who starved us for 4 days. Oh, God. Oh, young Vanessa. Wow, that was quite a tale. I guess I should introduce myself. The name's Venti, a bard who sings for the people. Here is my partner, a lyre I call Der Himmel, or the heavens in the common tongue. Wait, did you name your lyre? Hear me, a fiery-haired dame. Every being deserves a name to be called upon, and then woven into song. So, will you share your fair name? Vanessa. I am thinking about adding your name to my songs, Vanessa. My name wouldn't rhyme well. How about this? Will you be my friend, Vanessa? This apple was really hard to get. Friend? I suppose we can start with that. Celestia. And so, the great heroes will be chosen by the gods to dwell with them in Celestia. They will become immortal and protect the world with the gods. So pray for the gods will hear the faithful.
I offered these words.
But the gods did not hear us. Can you tell me something about Celestia? Oh, Venti thinking about Celestia. What do you want to know, kid? Perhaps we should leave this place first. There's plenty of time for songs about Celestia. I'll stay here. House Lawrence is our current master. My kin will be punished if I run away. My final battle will be held tomorrow. According to our contract, I'll just need to win 12 battles, and they will give my people freedom. Listen to reason, Vanessa. You're dealing with people who cheat in a ball game. You're asking me to abandon Linda and my kinspeople. I cannot do that, Venti. Vanessa, staying will be a poor choice. Leave with me, and I'll guarantee freedom for your people. We've heard those words before, and most of my kin had forgotten what it meant to be free. We must fight and claim our own freedom. We cannot beg for it. We must not kneel for it. Freedom given freely is only a guise for another shackle. Well, since you've put it this way, I'm afraid I must part ways with you here. Methinks Venti might have something up his sleeves. For the god of freedom will not allow people to be unfree. And so, a new day begins in Mondstadt. Hey, slave, rise and shine, redhead. Time for you and your sorry kin to fight the final battle. Me and my kin? Move it, you savages! Get this dirty lot outside the city wall! Faster! The people can't wait to see you fight! Lion's Tooth Vanessa! I, Lord Lawrence, hereby announce your final challenger, Ursa the Drake. Despite slighting my son, I'm a forgiving master. Defeat the Drake, and you'll win freedom for you and your people. Easy, right? Oh, and the crowd does not like this. Mondstadt has not been happy with the Lawrence family, and they are now bellowing, "No way! Murderer!" All right, let's up the ante. If you defeat the Drake, I'll hand over my property and the keys of Mondstadt to you. Am I not generous, oh Lord Vanessa? Oh God, they will kill us. We're going to die. Give them a fair fight! Lord Lawrence, the small folks are rioting. Pah, let them riot. I've promised Great Ursa an offering for lasting peace. If anyone wants to be a hero, throw him outside the walls with those savages. Pair up fighters. Keep the elderly and children in the center. Back to the city. Loose arrows. There's no retreat from this arena. Oh my God. Ursa the Drake rises up. And Vanessa has to face down a dragon, an actual factual dragon, which, as we all know, are equivalent in no small part to archons. And so Vanessa and her kin continue to fight, with the odds ever stacking against them. Until from afar, a strange sound starts to play. At first it starts out low, almost imperceptible over the din. But it sounds like the sound of a lyre playing. As it slowly begins, it gets even stronger, and a very familiar voice begins to sing. The hour is nigh, children under the desolate sky. And so it is that the Archon of Mondstadt has appeared. Tone-deaf bard to the rescue in his full Archon form. Let the winds be your guide. Whoa. Yep, Vanessa, it's time for you to fly with the power of the Wind Archon. Vade retro Draco. It's time for you to go away, Ursa. Venti, how did you are the wind god? Vanessa, can I add your name to my songs this time? I'm happy to be part of your songs, Venti. You'll be more than just a part. You are the hero of this new saga. You fought bravely for the freedom of your people, so allow me to fight for your freedom as well. After all, we're very good friends. And, before I leave, Lord Lawrence, you said that if Vanessa wins, you will hand over your property and the keys of Mondstadt as well, right? Play by the rules, for the gods are no fools. And so peace and order was restored to the fair Mondstadt, just as I intended when I raised the city after the first wars. My children deserve the joy of songs and dance, and the right to overthrow vile tyrants, to defend justice and fight against the odious flame-haired Vanessa, founded the Ordo Favonius. At the end of the sagas of the flame-haired Vanessa, the gods gave her a seat in the Holy Celeste. That's right. Not only did Vanessa go on to save Mondstadt from tyrants, she formed the Order of the Knights and then even gained a little touch of divinity herself. Does entering Celestia make you a god? In other distant worlds, Pengu gave his blood to form the rivers and seas. There the gods sacrificed Purusha and cut his body to pieces, and then fashioned all living beings with those parts. And the brain of the giant Ymir became clouds, and their sacrifices seeded life in the unliving cosmos. These songs sing of the primeval ones. And so Vanessa heads to the gates of Celestia, off to go attain that divinity. And so she became the Falcon of the West, one of the immortal protectors of Mondstadt. And she's still there to this day. Just as Dvalin was also looking over Mondstadt, Vanessa has been looking over it as well. Until we go to the present day. She's still keeping watch over Mondstadt after all these years. With the traveler in the background. Now I wonder if the world became a little bit stronger. She always hoped to see that happen. And so concludes our prologue. There's a lot to talk about there. So Vanessa is a really important figure in Mondstadt's history. She's not only a badass who fought to protect her people from oppression, who gained the favor of the gods and was able to overcome all kinds of adversity as a result. Forming the Order Favonius, making it so that the knights would continue to protect Mondstadt. Absolutely incredible. But also, there's a couple other important things from that story too. How Barbados was sleeping for quite a long time, trying to let Mondstadt have their own freedom. And at a certain point, it did require his intervention. He did awaken to try and help out with what had gone wrong. Interestingly, the Lawrence clan has come up in the game, specifically with Eula. Eula is a descendant from the Lawrence family. In fact, she cut off a lot of them. And that was a point of contention because the name Lawrence is very bad in Mondstadt. Yeah, it's very, very bad. But she has overcome that to become a very respected member of Mondstadt as well. So yeah, there you have it. That's the history of how the Lawrences tried to take over and run Mondstadt for themselves, and how Venti and Vanessa came together to stop them. And so we now head to the modern day, where the rest of our story will take place. For this story does not take place in the long past, but very recently in Mondstadt, within the last couple of years before the Traveler appeared. And so begins our story with Chapter 1, Bad Wine. Our story now takes place in a laboratory of sorts. Harassing, underground arena of the Fatus. Contender 139 is down. No life signs detected. Initiating rebuild. This can't be. He was supposed to last longer than that. Your wares are pathetic as usual, Corrupt. My lord, you're running out of bodies and ideas. Perhaps I'll run my tests on you instead. My lord, there's definitely no need for that. Something just came to mind. We received an invitation from Mond for their Ludi Harpastum. Maybe we can collect more wares from that place? An invitation from Mond. Interesting. I guess I'll skip testing on you, Corrupt. I'll visit that place myself to see how that thing turned out. Of course, my lord. Mond is a generous city, yet it has little to offer us. They will not turn down gifts from the Fatus. Very well, Krupp. I want results. Decent results. Of course, that goes without saying. I'll get the decent resorts you desire, my lord. Don't fail me, Krupp. Bad things happen if you do. And so we head to Mondstadt, where the festivities for the Ludi Harpastum are in full swing. It actually is its traditional form now. People are excited, joining in the revelry, at a very particular manner. A single barrel of this fine vintage is worth one of my mansions. The young lord is so generous. Whew, it didn't spill anything. Whoa! Sheesh, Scullion, you've already been here for 3 months. Watch your step. I can't cover for you if you bump into our guests and spill that wine on them. Oh dear, I'm so sorry, Mrs. Now, keep your trap shut as Master is talking. I'll give you an earful later. That's right. We are at the mansion of a one and only D-Look. Esteemed guests and friends, I welcome you to my humble abode. For this joyous occasion, I have prepared a fine vintage, kept hidden in my late father's cellar for 29 years. I trust that our honorable guests from the Guild and the stalwart knights of Ordo Favonius can enjoy a most pleasant evening with us. It's been a while, young Master D-Look. I can't but feel impressed with this party. Here are the Fatui. I have some business with this seneschal of yours. Bring him to me. Master Krupp, I believe I haven't been introduced to this honored guest. Apologies, young master. The fault is mine alone. Allow me to formally introduce my very humble master, Dottore. Yup! Only a couple of years ago, the doctor was wearing this type of mask. My master is one of the 11 and the very champion who defeated Ursa the Drake. This heroic feat is well known to the people of Mond. Yes, though Ursa the Drake was driven off by Venti and Vanessa, but had just been driven out of Mondstadt. But at some point in time, the Drake had returned to Mondstadt, and when it did, the Doctor defeated it. It's an honor to have you in our midst. There's no need to trouble the head of this manor, Master Krupp. I am the one you seek, Lord Dottore. Like Master D-Look, I am extremely honored to have you here as our guest. This is Seamus, the Ordo Favonius Seneschal. Lord Dottore, a personal visit speaks of matters of grave import. To leave other guests in peace, perhaps we can move to a more fitting locale. Pardon my rudeness, Master D-Look. A private place, if you may.
Why is our seneschal so polite and proper to that weird-looking guy?
You're new to Mond, right? You probably have never heard about Ursa the Drake. That vile Drake plagued our city for many years. For many years, but a few years ago, this Dottore passed by the city and slew it. Oh! The D-Look Manor shall accommodate your requests, Seneschal, but under a small condition. Please grant me a seat at your meeting. Of course, young master. We thank you for your kindness. Good. Follow me, then. I'll leave the party to you. Yes, young master. Apologies, esteemed guests. Master D-Look must excuse himself for a while, but there is no cause for concern. The party shall continue, the wine shall flow, and this evening shall remain enjoyable. Oh dear, I wonder what the young master will be talking about with those weird people. And nothing to do with you, for sure. Now get back to work, Scullion. Meanwhile, in the D-Look Manor meeting chambers, allow me to introduce Kaya, quartermaster of Ordo Favonius. I hope you'll not mind his presence in this meeting. Oh, the gang's here now. Of course not. We shall go straight to the point. We, the Fatui, are hoping to expand our ranks. We are committed to the defense of these lands. Your people can easily secure great honor by becoming one of us. A simple question, if I may. We're all ears. The realm of the Archon of Ice should have plenty of promising people. Why would you travel so far to recruit new members from Mond? Of course, I don't mean to pry. I'm just curious about your reasons for going so far out of your way. I can address those concerns. Every city on this continent has agreed to accept protection offered by the Fatui. We believe the time has come for us to sign a treaty with Mond as well. After all, we share a very close friendship. But I must first tell you that Mond has a small population. Ordo Favonius is also facing recruitment issues. Our able-bodied citizens are either too weak or can't count beyond 10. Gaia! We seek those who have faith in the 7, not those strong in the flesh or mind. The Mond has plenty of youths. Those we recruit from your city will be trained with the Fatui to become heroes in their own right. This sounds like a blood tax paid with the lives of our children. That is definitely not what we intend to call this. Deathly silence. Why so quiet? That's all I need to know. What's your take on this, Seneschal? This is indeed a matter of grave import. The Grand Master must learn of this before we can decide. I'm afraid my master prefers to have his answer now. A small suggestion, if I may? Since we're not getting anywhere with this discussion, let's just head back to the party. Things might just get clearer with a glass or two. Whatever. You and your pathetic brew bores me. Then I guess I'll have to apologize for our poor reception. God. And so they go. Look, thank you for delaying them for us. They will not give up lightly. We'll need to think of something. You're too kind, Seamus. The Fatui are already notorious for what they're doing across the lands. The children they took had never returned to their family. The Fatui speak of a need for secrecy, but this... we must not give in to their demands. Well, I do look like a bit of a handful to deal with. We should have done more. If we were stronger, we could have kept innocent people out of this. Your father would not have died in vain. You would have stayed with us in Order Favonius. Whew. Master, all is set. I guess it's time to serve more wine. Of course, Master D-Look, sorry to trouble you with this. Master, there is no cause for anger. We still have the upper hand. They can't afford to refuse our offer. I'll force them to fold. You better, Krupp. You've wasted enough of my time. Go and do something before my patience runs out. Of course. I don't think they'll miss a glass of wine. Found you. You! By the 7, you scared me. Sorry, I didn't mean it. Hope you weren't offended in that meeting, Master Krupp. I'm Kaya of Ordo Favonius. I'll just go straight to the point. Our Seneschal is thinking about your proposal, but from what I see, he could be better convinced if the terms can be slightly nudged in our favor. Nudge the terms in your favor? I can't do that. Mond is a generous city. We'll make sure that our friends are properly compensated for what they do for us. Finally, some sense and common decency. And so they go down to discuss this in the D-Look Vineyard's underground cellars. The fabled cellars of the most famous vineyard of Mond. I'm basking in the aroma of the fabled wines. Even the oak barrels used for aging smells divine. A single barrel won't suffice. A good thing I brought guards along to lug all these home. These backwater grape growers are fools. I'll take the wine and the children. That'll teach them not to cross the Fatui ever again. Oh! Until suddenly... Something has happened.
What the hell? This is a trap.
Someone has appeared to potentially save the day.
Guards, to take down this assassin.
But this assassin will not be taken down.
By the 7, the guards are too useless. To think I fell for this trap. Cursed villains of Mond.
What an interesting artifact that this person is using. Oh! Oh God, pulling out full chains.
Let go of me. Do you have any idea who I am?
Remember Anthony? That boy from the bakery by the city walls of Mond?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The Fatui recruited the boy last year. No one ever heard from him again. If you still can't remember, I have ways to help you.
Stop it. I'll tell you everything I know. I have a roster of all the mercenaries we hired. Just loosen your hold and let me talk.
I'm not interested in your mercenaries. I want to know where the children went and that underground arena. You know about it, right?
I only heard rumors of a sick game that rich people play, but I'm not rich.
I think you are, given your fine taste in wine. I'll ask again, do you remember Anthony?
By the 7, it's all coming back to me now. The kid, he's gifted. My master felt he was special.
Very good. Now tell me, what is Dottore doing with those kids?
Master's planning to...
Oh! And he has been assassinated before this masked person. Definitely not Master D-Look can do anything. An assassin? Useless menial with loyalty issues. Dottore. Just to let you know, a breach of confidence will result in immediate removal of files, but the loss of this menial is happily balanced out by this unexpected finding. That vision you're wearing is indeed interesting. What are you saying? I'd love to indulge in this some more, but that's it for now. Keep up the good work and hone your unimpressive powers. Farewell. I can see a bright future ahead of you. Oh! Oh, God! And so, we make it through in one piece. D-Look, where were you all this time? The Dottore suddenly withdrew all with requests and left. That's good news, if only a bit unexpected. We were looking for you to talk about it. Hey, what's that smell on you? It's nothing, just some bad wine we had to dump. Those tidings you bring are indeed great news, Seamus. That's very true, D-Look. Once again, our beloved Mond can maintain this time of peace. I hope this is worth it. Sacrificing your late father's fine vintage to get rid of a rat and its fleas. Quite a waste, if you ask me. Well, as I've said before, we just dumped the bad wine and got rid of the fleas. There's also a matter regarding a very vile drake, and I'm not interested in the wine. And so Dottore has been repelled for now. Off he goes on his merry way. I've spotted another vision among the denizens of this land. There are some who think they're special. They were granted a glass orb called the Vision and use it as proof of their god's recognition. The Vision allows them to wield the elemental powers of that god. Some even claim that the Vision gives them a chance at godhood. They will rise to Celestia and change the world. They're nothing but a bunch of self-inflated tools. But his was unique. That glass orb has piqued my interest. It's just like my wondrous mind. Perfect. And utterly peerless. This trip has proved rather useful. Krupp deserves something for his hard work. Speaking of which, where I haven't seen those mustachios for a while. Where did he go? Ah, of course. It's all coming back to me now. Mr. Krupp has been neutralized. I guess I won't be testing on him. Oh, God. And so ends Chapter 1, setting up our arch-villain, as well as some of our heroes, as we continue on to Flameborn. Diluc and I are like brothers. He's also the richest bachelor of Mondstadt. But that's a mere facade he puts on for show. In truth, Diluc and I are the same type of people. To put it in simple terms, we are anti-heroes with attitude problems. I don't mind that at all. And that's because I find those exemplars of justice funny at times. Even the captain is here. Are we escorting some super rich people again?
Yes, you. Hey, you. Yes, you, girl. When are we leaving this place?
Sorry, I'm not on this mission.
I guess a real knight may have more answers than this lowly guard.
Excuse you! That man is so rude. Ignore him, Amber. Focus on your duties as a knight of Ordo Favonius. That's right. The whole gang is here. All right, Captain. So they ordered Mr. Krupp and his lot to withdraw? It's the doctor. I can't believe our entire team had to be withdrawn. Who's going to take care of those instruments? I need to have a good reason for this. You better not ask. The Dottore must have planned it out, and he prefers it when people do as they're told. Whew. Kaya remembers a conversation from just last night. Kaya, can you believe it? The Fatui just agreed to back down. I'll need you to escort their people out of town. Well, I really don't want to deal with this Dottore anymore. Don't worry, Kaya. The Dottore already left town. He probably felt that the party was too boring. This bores me. You'll just have to escort the common delegates. Left town? Already? That does sound like what Dottore might do. Prepare to move out. Yes, ma'am. I'll leave the city to your care. Ordo Favonius escort carriages will be right behind us. Half of my beautiful day is gone. I really hate this job. Oh, and someone has shown up at the gate. Whoa, kid, the city gate is under curfew. You'll need to wait to enter Mond. Whoa, she looks really sick.
Hey, psst. So, I guess, dude, this girl looks as though she has the plague. I know you're a nice guy, but we can't risk having the disease spread across the city.
Sorry, kid. We can't let you through this place. Try your luck somewhere else. Who? Something is happening with this kid. Something spreads from her arms and goes to the carriage, lighting it ablaze. Fyre! Where are those damned escorts? The door! It's too hot. I can't get it open. Try your side. Oh! A flame serpent! That's not terrifying at all! What is that? It's not a vision's power. This must be the carriage! A serpent of fire! And so the girl runs off as the carriage finishes burning. What was that? 2 dead envoys and 15 wounded, despite being escorted by the Ordo Favonius. Who did this? Where are they? I need answers, and I need them fast. Outrider Amber will be helping you in this investigation, Sir Kaya. Get to the bottom of this. We must provide the Fatui with a decent explanation of what happened. Kaya! Sir Kaya! Give me an order, Sir Kaya. Say the word, and I'll help out with the investigations. I'll get it done, I promise. Sir Kaya! Sorry, Sir Kaya, but there must be something done. There must be something this outrider can help with. Oh, you're talking to me? Sorry, I didn't hear you at all. I was thinking about other things. God damn it, Kaya. I have a pretty good idea on where to start, but I can handle this on my own. Hey, wait! Just treat this as free time. Wait for my return. Take care. Have fun. See ya. Ugh. What the hell? He still treats me like a rookie. Diluc Manor. Diluc and I are like brothers. His family had high hopes for him. He lived up to those high hopes, I must add. He was the best of us. Got the vision at age 10. Became an Ordo Favonius captain at age 14. The youngest captain in our history. And then he turned 18. Quit the Ordo. And killed his old man. Now he's a brooding guy with a penchant for black. You seem pretty cool despite all that crazy stuff happening out there. Diluc. You know what I'm talking about. Your bro Kaya's talking about the attack on the Fatui envoys. I have no clue what Kaya is talking about. Really? I find that quite hard to believe, though you're the expert at knowing things. I have nothing to do with whatever you've said. But you are the mighty defender of Mond. Oh, sorry, the slip of the tongue. You were the defender of Mond. You already left Ordo Favonius. Your bro Kaya's a little curious about your methods of defending our lovely city. I can choose to remain silent on my own affairs, Sir Kaya of Ordo Favonius. You're not my bro. I was there. I saw a giant serpent of black flames. Well, that certainly got his attention. Yeah, I thought it looked like one of your toys. I don't have anything that looks like that. You think I'm behind this? Oh no, I wouldn't dare to ask you to give me an alibi, that you probably have one already. We need help, I'll admit. Our dear Seneschal, Seamus, needs materials to come up with a story. Just in case you're wondering, the Fatui will be the ones listening to that story. And Mond will be in serious trouble if the Fatui dislike the story. But I guess you don't want to have anything to do with the fate of Mond, right? Sir Kaya, saving Mond is your job. Try to do it properly next time. Airbro Kaya shall be back with a new vase. Aim straight next time. You go buy a vase right now. I do not trust the taste of Sir Kaya of Ordo Favonius. Guess I won't need to see you again then. May the wind be with you, Sir Kaya. And by the way, you've busted the dart game, Master D-Look. Can you count to 501? Please come back, Master Kaya. Of course, I'll be back just to see you, sweetie.
Everyone treats me like a rookie.
Oh, who is this that she has seen? Oh. Oh, God.
Hey, are you all right? Oh, God.
Chapter Lost and Found. I will never ask for help.
Hey, wake up! Hey, wake up! Are you all right? Oh, Amber! Even after getting struck by someone and her passing out immediately after, Amber is still trying to help.
The vision. No wonder they're so restless.
Anyway, why are you out so late? What's your name? Are you from Mond? I get it. I'll leave your city. What? Hold it! You act really weird. Decent folk don't hang out in late hours like this. Whoa! Don't touch me. Can't you see? I'm one of the unclean. You'd be wise to stay away from me. Unlike you, I'm not one of those chosen by the vision. I'm the eternal outcast. No city will open its gates for me. I came here looking for something, but I don't think I'll ever find it. Farewell. Excuse me. Sorry for disturbing your sad little story, but since when did Mond ever try to kick you out? Was I trying to kick you out? I'm Amber, the best outrider and scout there is. I'm also a real expert in finding stuff. Join me and we'll find what you're looking for. What a weirdo. To ensure success, we'll need to come up with a search plan. A field of vision will be key. Scouts must position themselves at elevated positions to maximize visual range. To get to that elevated decision, just leave me alone. Amber will not leave her alone. Up we go, the Mondstadt Cathedral spires. We're in luck. They didn't lock the campanile. Getting up here isn't as hard as it looks. Why did I let her do this? So, what are you looking for? Oh, I guess you're afraid of heights. A view of serene beauty, freed from the ugly and pathetic struggles of worms like me. This must be how the gods of Celestia view their garden from up high. You won't find a thing here.
Really? But this great view makes my pains and troubles seem so much smaller. Think of it that way, to lighten the burdens of your mind. Once my mind settles down, I know I can take another step forward. So, doesn't this feel great?
You and I are very different.
What are you trying to find, anyway?
What am I trying to find? Find a chance for vengeance.
Oh. Please save her, Seer. This child has been touched by the Div. There's only one way.
Give her to me.
No! Don't leave me here! Papa! Mama! Save me! Save me!
Reagent injected. Subject survival confirmed.
Save me. Save me, I said. I destroyed everything I touched. I left memories of my family behind. The gods painted a beautiful dream for the human race. They govern a beautiful world for the humans to live in. We exiles have done nothing wrong, yet we're denied the gods' love. But there are those blessed and loved by the gods. They are given a seat in Holy Celestia. Their wishes will be fulfilled. They will become like the gods. The gods watch over them, and the world answers their desires. We exiles must fight for every scrap. We're meant to die and rot like worms. I will never ask for help. You made a good point. I guess we'll have to look for it down there.
Down there? How would we get down there?
How? We can simply fly down there.
Are you joking with me?
Hey, wait up! This fall is gonna kill us! Just let me go! You worry too much. Oh, hold on, let me... Oh good, it is fully expanded.
That's it. I'm dead.
But no, they have wings. A nice glider for them to use. You're in safe hands. Know that I'm the flying champ of Mond.
A worm like me never dreamed of flying. This view is better than I thought. Burn them. Burn the clothes that I've touched. You might be infected if you keep wearing them.
It's not as bad as you make it to be. Elisa said, hot water, potions, and being smart will keep the doctors away.
Oh, uh-oh.
My dear Outrider, Amber, I thought I told you to team up with Sir Kaya and find out more about that Black Fyre affair.
Well, that Black Fyre thing, I
haven't had the time to look into it. And so we go. I really meant it when I said you deserve something for your hard work. You started off as a despicable minion, but I've freed you from your emotions and greed, then molded you into a masterpiece. You are now strong, beautiful, perfect. Oh! Continuing to live as a machine after being assassinated by your own boss. Sorry, Mr. Krupp. I honestly have no idea what you're trying to say. But do feel free to roam around and do whatever you like, so long as you're not following me around. Meanwhile, back in Mondstadt. Amber, the Outrider, you're the one investigating the Black Fyre incident with Sir Kaya, right?
This lady is...
Jean from De Louvenzon, the Knight of the Dandelion. We've met at the city gates before. My name is...
I know who you are. You're actually pretty famous in Mond.
She's the master of Ordo Favonius and answers to the Grand Master directly. The knights respect her. The city folk holds her in high regards. I was there when it happened. My witness account can help hasten the search. This lady here is our resident librarian, Lisa. I asked her for help to look into more info. And some help it was. 2 days of non-stop search without rest. Jean owes me a nice cup of lovely sweet tea, don't you think? In any case, I've placed the gathered information at the library. The Library of Mond. It may contain information about that man. I'm only free at night since I have official duties during the day. I'm surprised to run into you at this hour. Wait, who is this?
Well, the Outrider has other duties in addition to routine scouting and finding out about that Black Fyre thing. These duties include helping kids outside the city locate items like toys that may have been lost.
Lisa. Well then, to the library shall we rally? The files might help you in your search.
But I want to go there as well. Take me along with you. The library definitely has what I want to find. Just take me along with you. Decide now, Mond. Will you reject me again?
Well, the only problem is that we can't clean books with potions. What say you, Lisa? Potions won't be necessary. A little sunshine can sterilize the books. But I can certainly use some help. Sunning it is, then.
I'll help sunning the books, too.
Welcome to the Library of Mondstadt. I took the liberty of annotating and classifying the information related to the incident. It should make your work easier. Please, have a seat.
Oh, all right. Was she looking at me?
You've probably seen these already. Crime scene examination reports, eyewitness testimonies, injury reports from the wounded guards.
I've seen the scene myself, but they really gathered a lot of info here. Kaya never told me other people were working on this case.
And the analysis of the victims, Lisa?
Master Jean, actually,
You've been trying to get to the bottom of this as well, right?
No, I mean, yes, I've been doing that all day.
2 diplomats were killed in our lands. We still have no idea who did this or why. The rulers of Mond fear that the Fatui will use this as a pretext to push their agenda. We owe them a good explanation of what exactly happened. Most importantly, I won't let this happen in Mond again. I can't let this get any worse on my watch. I will help you whenever I can. Let's start by sharing the intel that we've gathered.
Sharing intel?
No intel to share. I'll summarize what we've collected so far regarding the Serpent of Black Fyre that appeared at the crime scene. Witness accounts of local residents revealed that most actually saw the Black Fyre taking the form of a dark serpent. Some even described a strange smell. It was not an elemental power we know of. elements are neutral, but this black fire is most nefarious, devouring life like an avaricious monster. This fire clung to the guards it touched like a python, and then consumed them. Nefarious? Avaricious? Devouring? Consumed? This is written with some really weird words. Amber! Don't you like my word choices? The black fire seemed to have a great hunger for anything living. Within a matter of minutes, the unfortunate victims were completely ravaged by the black fire and reduced to charred remains. Though this dark flame gorged on living flesh like a beast, it took its time with the carriage, books, and papers. Look, they're still largely intact. We should go through them before the Fatui returns to claim their property. I do have a question for the Outrider Amber. Did Sir Kaya find anything? He told me that he had a few ideas of his own. Then he just ran off to do his own stuff. That bastard treated me like a rookie. I see. Kaya does have some unexpected tricks that may help us out. I love how even Jean is like, that does track. That is how Kaya works. So I guess we know just as much as you do. What is it? I got it! Should I get you some backup? Don't worry, I can definitely take care of this. Oh, sorry, girl. Just stay with them for a while. I'll look for your thing when I get back. Oh, dear. So, what are you looking for, girl? I can read these out if you don't understand the words. There's no need to worry about me. Really? The man I met last night, he bore the mark of the Fatui. If those records were true, then he must have used that thing. I don't know what the Fatui wants, but catching that man should clear things up. Do I really need this for a scouting mission? Fine, time to prove my worth. No, Amber, you should always take your bow. You should always take your bow. But off she goes to try and track down Dottore. Whew. Gotta show them what the best outrider can do. Amber is on the move. Lisa? Shh. It isn't easy for someone as wary and defensive as this little one to fall asleep like this. Let's try not to wake her. Oh, she probably spent years wandering in the barren wastes. Indeed, poor little girl. The disease cursed her to a sad and bleak future. I really hope her stay in Mond will provide some respite from the suffering she's had to endure. She won't have to worry about bad weather or wild beasts here. She'll be loved, may even find someone to love. That vision. Oh, Jean's vision is starting to react to something. It's reacting for some reason. Off we go to Amber's scouting mission. Some strange footprints.
A good outrider must be sneaky. Now, what do we have here? A secret hilichurl camp, very close to Mond. Hilichurls usually don't camp this close to human settlements. They hid their tracks pretty well. Only a most skilled outrider could find this. Thank goodness I'm the best outrider there is. That being said, maybe this calls for a tactical retreat. I can't fight an entire camp by myself. A wise outrider doesn't start fights that she cannot win. The knights usually chase away monsters that get too close, but a lone outrider can't do much. I still need to track down this weirdo, so I won't go back empty-handed. He's not a native of Mond. He wouldn't have gone far if he isn't familiar with the local area. Hey, that looks really weird.
That's a strange gadget with a Fatui symbol on it.
The mark of the Fatui? Why is it here? Wait, these hilichurls look kind of weird as well. This smells really fishy to me. My outrider senses are telling me to get to the bottom of this. All right, let's do this.
Oh, yes, classic outrider fashion. Don't bring your bow. Get ready to throw some rocks. And so, badass Amber, her arc begins.
Hua! Dalasi. Yo! Mosi Gusha.
Ah! Right in the head! God damn!
2 more to go. This position's been exposed. I'll have to move. Hua! Hua!
Let's go! Oh my god!
Last one.
What? Oh, using her vision? Superheat those rocks. God damn.
Don't think about using weapons, Churl.
Oh god!
Hey! How do you like a kick to the face?
Whew! All enemies defeated. Let's see what we have here. It does bear the mark of the Fatui, but what's this exactly? That weirdo is definitely up to no good. This might be one of his traps or gadgets. Let's, well, I'll just look for some more clues around here. Oh, something is happening. I think I heard something. This isn't possible. I just knocked all of you out. And I'm all out of stones as well. Oh! We got bigger problems, Amber. Our robot friend has come to say hello. Whoa! What the hell? Where did this big guy come from? It just killed a churl with a single blow. This scouting mission just got a lot worse. I shouldn't have left my bow at home. It's looking at me. I gotta run for it. Oh! Amber! Whew! I hope I'm not too late. Oh, thank God, Jean. Always here to save the day. I'm Jean, second in command of Ordo Favonius. Your fight is with me. Away we go. Oh yeah, this is a weird one. Hold on. Can I skip forward to chapter 6? There we go. Okay. What are you? What are you doing here? Oh, God. Strike Captain opening. Oh! By the 7, she moved so fast I couldn't even see a thing. From the sound of the creaky joints and the fire-based designs, I think I know how this thing was built. Ugh. Now, I wonder if you'd tell me why you ran out of the library back then. Are you all right, Amber? I can take a look. It's this. I came out here looking for clues, and this is what I found. The mark of the Fatui? Look behind you! What's happening to those broken parts? In the name of... oh, God, Jean! You're wounded. Outrider Amber, don't mind me. I can take care of this. Bring that thing to Mond as quickly as you can. Jean's wound looks really bad, but I will probably just get in her way if I were to stay. Aye, aye, ma'am. Oh! But the robot does not care. It's just going straight after her. What is it doing? That thing ignored Jean to chase me instead? It's trying to get what Amber found. Take that! My attack didn't even make a dent. Amber, toss that thing! No way! This clue may be the only lead we have. I won't lose to this tin can. The burned papers said that the evil eye gives off the aroma of mist grass upon use. Jean, the burned papers mention something about the smell. The special smell of the Fatui device. The Black Fyre incident gave off the very same smell. I won't throw anything related to the Fatui. It's the only lead we have. Oh, God. Amber, about those burned papers. It seems that our dear Amber left after reading these papers. The details do match the witness accounts of the Black Fyre, but why would the Fatui... The evil eye... Its previous owner was Diluc's father? Then this case might involve Diluc. Master Diluc, owner of the biggest vineyard of Mond? Is his father the one who did it? No, his father already passed away, but I've sent Lisa to Diluc's manor. Amber, run! Hey, blockhead! You want this? Then let's play fetch. Ha! Now's our chance, Jean! Oh, God! All right, Amber, let's blow up those barrels with our wind and fire. Combining the power of their visions to take this thing down. And having the most epic explosion. Oh my God. Fantastic work. Absolutely fantastic work. That should take care of this thing. Time to head back to town and report this incident. Then we can join Lisa in the library and... What are you trying to do, Amber? I'm trying to look for more clues. Finally got away from those people. I'm counting on you to investigate the matter regarding Master Diluc. I don't think I can turn down a request from Jean. I was planning to take this little girl out to shop for a new dress. What a real shame. Managed to sneak my way out when that woman left. This drawing should be that thing. Those would be the clues I'm looking for. Hey there. But I don't know how to read this. Have we met before? Somewhere close to the city gates, perhaps? And you just came out of our library. Oh, God! What is this guy planning? I don't mean to intrude, but may I have the pleasure of learning your name? Whoo! And so the tension rises as we're trying to put together the pieces of what exactly is going on with the Fatui here in Mondstadt. Alrighty, off to Diluc Manor we go. These Cecilias are beautiful. You can't find them anywhere but at Star Snatch Cliff. They're known to enjoy windy weather and can also survive harsh winters. What an awesome garden. You didn't come all the way up here to give me gardening lessons, I suppose. Tell me, what's the reason of your visit? Well, trust me, I wanted to stay at the library, but everyone is so busy right now. So I felt a bit lonely. How about doing me the favor of your company, Mr. Diluc? Let me be clear. Despite what all of you may think, I have nothing to do with that incident. Kaya already questioned me about this before.
Well,
actually, we found some new clues, and I'm afraid that this case has everything to do with you now. The evidence found after the carriage explosion of 2 days ago, let us think that the same culprit was behind what happened to your father 3 years ago. How did you find out about this? It was supposed to be secret. Never mind. Jean told you about it, didn't she? She did. But I want to hear more from you. All I want is to solve this case quickly, so we can go back to our lives and nothing more. That's why I need you to tell me, Mr. Diluc, what exactly happened 3 years ago. Meanwhile, back in front of the library. Don't mean to intrude, but may I have the pleasure of learning your name? This guy, he's a knight. Well, cat got your tongue. I'm nothing but a lost wanderer, sir, unworthy of your precious time. With the dreadful incident that just happened 2 days ago, it's only natural to investigate folk who walk around the city. Am I right? What about you, little wanderer? Tell me, when did you arrive in Mondstadt?
Sir Kaya, I hope you weren't bullying my friend, were you?
Hey, my bad, Amber. Then could you please introduce your lovely friend to me?
Of course. Her name is, Come on, tell him.
My name is Collei. Kaya, great timing. I need to talk to you about the new clues on our case.
Hey, in the end, did you find what you were looking for?
What? Oh, yeah. Not yet. Elisa found out similar combustion marks on another incident that happened 3 years ago, which is related to Diluc. For this reason, we suspect he may be involved in our case as well. This incident, Diluc was celebrating his coming of age on the day it happened. I'll tell you only once, so listen carefully. Don't worry, feel free to stop by our winery anytime, and we'll drink together to your heart's content. How generous of you, Mr. Krapus. Let's get going, Diluc. We should head back home before it starts raining, don't you think? Yes, Father.
Excuse me, the lady forgot this when she was tidying up her documents earlier.
Oh? What is it? This document certainly holds the biggest clue to our investigation so far. 3 years ago. Cheers! Congrats, Master Diluc. You're an adult now. Come on, have a drink. Thanks, but I'll pass this time. Right? I forgot you were still on duty. Oh. And so a carriage is prepared, and a very familiar-looking metallic bird appears and lands on the back of the carriage. I wanted to become a knight too when I was your age. However, I wasn't fit for the job. The gods also had other plans for me. But you've succeeded where I failed. The Knights of Favonius are lucky to count someone as brilliant as you among their ranks. Please don't belittle yourself, Father. You contribute to Mondstadt as much as the Knights, but in a different way. You're right. I know I am. Well, Diluc, I'm so proud of you, my son. Oh, a very familiar-looking glove with a very strange vision? I guess you won't need this anymore. At that time, if I had realized sooner that something was amiss, if I was stronger, then none of this would have happened. Because the Fatui had planted that bug on the back of their carriage, which works as kind of a monster attractor. Ursa the Drake showed up. There's no way to take on a dragon under normal circumstances. But out comes Diluc's father, wearing that glove, with some very strange powers associated with it. It's able to restrain Ursa the Drake. That power, how? Oh, God. It's enough to repel the Drake, but not enough for Diluc's father. Great job. You managed to defeat it. Now we... Hey, Father? We came to help. Are you all right? And so Diluc's father passed away right in front of him. Everything happened so fast. Why? Why couldn't I do anything to stop it? Father. We suffered a tragic loss. So, Diluc's father was killed by Ursa? Is that really what happened? Yes. I saw everything with my own eyes on that day. But didn't you just say that Diluc's father drove off Ursa? Then why did he... Actually, his power backfired on him. Sorry, sir. I got ahead of myself and assumed things. Pay me no mind. Is that so? Was this also written in that report? You seem to know a lot. That's what happens when you rely on powers that aren't your own. In this world, everything comes with a price. Is this why you left Ordo Favonius? That was for another reason. Right, I think I know something about it. What? There was a time when I hid in the cupboard at headquarters to scare my grandpa. My grandpa was a highly respected outrider, and since work kept him busy, he barely had time to play with me. I decided to sneak into the office and hide myself in the cupboard, patiently waiting for him to come back so I could scare him. However, Grandpa never showed up on that day. Other people used the office instead. This incident cannot be disclosed to the public. My father gave his life to save us all. We can't just pretend his sacrifice never happened. Besides, there's no way we can lie about the reason for his death, can we? Ordo Favonius will lose all credibility if people were to discover that this incident had been settled by a mere businessman. They won't trust us to protect them anymore. Oh! What a wretched thing to say, especially to Diluc. What are they talking about? A mere businessman? Fame and glory shall benefit the living. The dead have no use for them. Boosting the prestige of Ordo Favonius can benefit Mondstadt in many ways. If your father was still alive, we would have welcomed him into our ranks, just like he dreamed of in his youth. Too bad. He's no longer with us. And this, blessed audience, is the horrible man who was one of the highest-ranking members of Ordo Favonius before Jean. This is the person who used to have Jean's role, Eric. Oh, saying an absolutely wretched thing to someone who just lost his father and who is about to have everything his father did to protect Mondstadt from Ursa the Drake be wiped from the public record. Fine. Don't consider me a knight anymore. Don't you dare forget Mondstadt exists thanks to people like my father. And so he turned in his rank and his vision and left. I did my best not to get caught. After that, the people in the office left one by one. I feel like this clue was leading us nowhere. No, it was very helpful, Amber. God. Thank God that Jean is in charge now. That person was disgracefully let go from Ordo Favonius, but not before the damage had already been done. I bet the Fatui are behind all this. I heard rumors about weird experiments being carried out in their facilities, but to think they'd have such poor taste. What's written on it? Well, let me see. It says that you seem awfully interested in this document, little wanderer. I'm sure you know more about this document than we do. Hey, Sir Kaya, stop bullying my friend. My friend, the Fatui, they injected something into her body. I think we could save her if I knew what was on that paper. She was just talking about herself, wasn't she? Her final attempt to escape death, huh? You came all the way to Mondstadt to help your friend? You're so kind. I have newfound respect for you. Yeah. Actually, this paper was written in an ancient language. I doubt anyone can read it, except maybe Lisa. Sorry, I can't read this either. But don't worry. I know someone who does at the Sumeru Academia. I'll send my teacher a request. Really? Yay! Your friend is saved! Great. I finally got the clue I was looking for. Yeah, right. Sorry to ruin the mood, but I have some bad news to announce. The Fatui will pay us an official visit in 3 days. We received a letter from them. They probably want to investigate the cause of this incident. Or rather, identify who is to blame for it. I left the remains of the device that Amber found to the other knights for this very reason. And guess what? I've been told that a huge number of similar devices were sighted everywhere in town. The Fatui wanted a bunch of monsters to roll into Mondstadt. Whoever it is, they will most likely strike during Ludi Harpastum. We finally got the good Ludi Harpastum back. Right? That would really take the cake. It means that we need to catch the culprit of the Black Fyre incident within the next 3 days. I'll join you. I'll take care of that culprit. I have my own clues on how to deal with them. All right, we'll do our best to support you. Yeah, I can assist you in this task. Actually, I have other plans for you, Amber. Search missions are your forte, right?
Yes, they are. Collei, you can help us out too.
Well, as the festivities of Ludi Harpastum have already begun, I'll enlist the help of other knights on this matter as well. For the sake of the town folk, we cannot let anything ruin the festival. Knights, I'm counting on you. Will the Ludi Harpastum go off without a hitch? A letter from Mond. 2 of our diplomats died. Ugh, trivial stuff. Master, I believe we could make use of that opportunity. They mentioned something interesting in that letter. I don't want to waste my precious time on this kind of garbage, but you can go by yourself if you want. Very well, Master. Then I will bring back something worthy of your interest. And so everyone goes to try and find these devices before Ludi Harpastum.
Ah, found it! Ha! You're too fast. What?
The device is broken. A very familiar looking object has been lobbed into it. This one is also broken. Who did this? Just put them in the bag for now. A particular anti-hero, perhaps, rolling around destroying them. Once I was told that a windmill was built on each of Barbados's steps. During Ludi Harpastum, people make a lot of paper windmills to honor the Wind Archon. We're able to feel his presence. Everyone worships Archons, but they don't care about plebs, and only give their blessing to the chosen ones. The Wind Archon doesn't care about us. Haven't you heard the legend? In the very beginning of times, the Wind Archon Barbados scattered the snow, clove the mountains, and sowed the grains, allowing his wandering kin to live off the bounties of this land. That's how our beautiful city of Mond was founded. What a great story. But didn't he vanish after that? You can doubt the presence of the Wind Archon, but you can't deny the greatness of Mondstadt. I'll show you. Are you all ready? It's time for Ludi Harpastum. Ouch. Oops, my bad. Oh, they're such good kids. Can we just... There, have a taste of these yummy fried radish balls. I love them. God, I want this outfit in game. I want this Ludi Harpastum skin for Amber. Yum! Hey, look! They're playing Pile 'em Up. Pile 'em up? Are you all prepared? It's fully time for Ludi Harpastum to begin. It's the most popular game of Ludi Harpastum, of course. Ah! The rules are simple. After paying a fee, make a pile with products from my shop on the table. To win the grand prize, you need to break last year's record in height. That's it. Easy peasy.
There you go.
The winner can enjoy all the food they want for free at my stall during Ludi Harpastum. Challenge yourself with the most popular game in Mond. Pile 'em up. What a fraud. Only idiots fall for these schemes.
You're... Seriously? She fell for it?
Let's do this. I'll put the cheese under.
Everything is going to fall right away if you do that. This idiot. She's really bad at this. Use your brain. Does she even have one? You should put sturdy veggies at the bottom, not the squishy meat or the greasy food. It's still slippery. Keep going. I can tell you're a natural at this. Liar. Anyone can clearly see that she's going to fail. Her scam worked, huh? I can't take this anymore. Take that potato, quick. Thanks for the help, Collei. No, put it at the bottom of the pile, not on top. You should add lettuce under the potato so it doesn't slip. Lettuce looks rather nice on top, don't you think? We don't care about looks. Oh, that's too bad, young missy. You were almost there. Oh, I'm tired. Let's get out of here. Hey, kid, here's your consolation prize. Aw, that looks very tasty for Collei. That guy gave me these earlier. Oh, I see. You got a consolation prize. How nice. You should eat them before they get cold. My, is that you, Amber? Happy Ludi Harpastum! How are you? Does the kid want a face painting? How nice of you to bring children to the festival on your day off. You must have been working hard today, ma'am. Should we keep looking for the devices? The devices can wait a bit longer. There's so much more I want to show you. Oh! And we get the full art spreads. Playing a ring toss game together. And slowly, Collei's beginning to loosen up. Ah! It's so wonderful. Making a flower crown together. Trying to hold on to a bunch of drinks all at once. Amber is a pro. Aren't you going to join them? What? Well, I'm not really good at these games. Hey, Collei! I got first place! Where does she find all that energy? Oh, Amber, why don't you let your little friend take a sip of beer? She can't. Actually, we're both underage. Look at folks in Mondstadt. They're like, hey, you're drinking age, surely. Come on, enjoy the good booze. I see. Bruh. Your face is really priceless. It's so funny. Remember this sweet scent. Come back for the real thing when you're older. You bet we will. Thanks for the laugh. Oh, God. Deanna somewhere cursing silently. Oh. What? Look over there. The circus. It looks like the show is about to start. They only tour here once a year. That really is the Mondstadt way. If you can see over the counter, you're old enough. Dear God. Let's watch them perform. I'm sure it's going to be fun. And so they prepare, getting all ready for the oncoming circus to celebrate Ludi Harpastum. But all the while, Collei begins to feel a quiet sense of foreboding. Ladies and gents, the show is about to begin. What is it? Something wrong? Oh, Collei. Chapter 10, Fool's Trick. That's it for me and Oinky. Thank you all. Coming up next, our most spectacular magic show.
This magic show doesn't come around every year, you know. Gosh, I'm so looking forward to it. Hey, can we just go?
Oh, just one show, okay?
Now we'll need a volunteer for this trick. Cue the lights.
A volunteer? Who could this lucky person be? No, wait, what's with you guys?
Oh my! Now, with the volunteer, please. The kid over there. Congrats.
Me?
Please enter the magic box.
Oh. What's going on?
Whatever you do, just don't blink.
Oh.
Just lock it and move it to the side. Yeah, do be fast and let no one see us.
Let me out, or else!
At least it's noisy out there. Keep your eyes on the swords. As you can see, they are no prop. Let the show begin.
It's stuck.
I can't breathe. Darn it. So she remembers flashbacks. Let me go. You can't do this. The likes of you must be carrying diseases. Out, unclean. You better remember this lesson and stay far away from our city. Stay still. Master's orders.
Oh, God.
Let go! Good. No adverse reactions. I look forward to the results of our little experiment. One of the doctor's henchmen, the seer that her parents had given her to. Oh, but look, oh my, the girl who's supposed to be pierced is gone. Worry not, she's been teleported somewhere safe. And now, we'll need another volunteer. Me! Can you find your friend? Sure can. Please, look over there. Which crate do you think she's in? Nowhere to run. Nowhere to go. Wait, is it really so? What if this suffocating space is my harbor? Away from dangers. Away from all evil. At least in here, no one can hurt me.
Oh, Collei.
Fried radish balls and pile 'em up. The scent of apple ciders and ginger ale. Someone's coming. It doesn't matter what's out there. Oh, God. Aha! Found you! You're in here, aren't you? Now stab! It's a retractable knife. Oh, God. A prop? Look, dandelions. Thank you. Were you scared? No way. People here don't have to live in constant fear of being the victims of ill intentions. Laugh when you're happy. Cry when you're sad. Free and unrestrained, just like the wind. If I was born and grew up like them here in Mondstadt. Let's go. Oh, okay. Oh. First prize! That's amazing! There you go! Yay! Oh, Collei has lived through so many awful things that her first instinct was that she had to defend herself.
But she's free here. There's nothing to be worried about. The circus wasn't out to get her. She can just enjoy herself. I can do this. I got it. Hey, did you see that? Oh!
Yo!
Where's Amber?
More Fatui devices were found. She'll meet up with you later at Hare's Tail Tavern.
I knew it. We didn't get them all. That Amber. How do I know where Hare's Tail Tavern is? Sister Tavern of Cat's Tail?
I can take you there if you'd like. Mond can be quite a labyrinth for newcomers.
Alright. Are we there yet? Never mind. It doesn't matter. I'll apologize for what happened earlier today.
What is this ominous feeling as ice begins to form at Kaya's feet? Serpent's dance. What? Why?
She has been struck with an ice shard.
Why? You... The ice grows and spreads. Darn it! Everyone hides behind a mask, in one way or another, in order to survive. A wall of ice? Frostbite? Enough warm-up? Even true evil can be concealed by the right guise. Running isn't gonna help you. Oh! Cover!
Oh, wow! My old clothes actually look great on ya! Oh! And now they're ruined by blood and tears.
That voice again. Inside my head. You can't hide it from the one who calls you friend.
Kill him. Kill him. Oh, this sickening power. So what if it's from Barnabas, the doctor's stooge? Just kill him.
No. There you are. Now the stage is set. No. Don't disappoint me. Oh. What's that light? Huh? What's happening over there? Oh, God! Her consciousness is being taken over! Oh, God, Collei! The stage of your demise is all set up now. Show me what you've got. Meanwhile, the Ludi Harpastum is happening. She must be afraid of heights. This young lady looks quite scared. Is that her first time doing this? She's safe, though. The whole process is protected by magic. And nothing could go wrong under the supervision of the ever-reliable acting Grandmaster Jean. Seriously, what's up with Sir Kaya? I didn't find any device. I can't believe he lied to me, and Collei is nowhere to be found. Ha! It looks like you can't tame your own power. Oh, God. Such a quick temper. I wonder what kind of face your friends would make if they could see you right now.
Don't worry. Leave him to us. We shall crush these miserable fools. You'll feel so much better after.
Oh, this is not what I want.
Come on, unleash us. Let's kill every last one of them.
Our intuitive rabbit must have realized what's actually happening by now. Ugh! Oh God, Kaya! That's right. Kill him! Looks like she is right on time for the final act. Not me. This is not me. I don't want to kill anyone. I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't need you to make choices for me. Did she snap out of it? I won't let you escape.
Foolish vessel, you can't go against a god's will. A useless fool like you should just disappear. Kill!
I'll rip that deceptive mask right back off of you. Please, kill me. Stop! Baron Bunny! Ugh. Oh, God. Target escaped. Nothing special. Observation complete. She was ready to face justice and die. Huh. Please, kill me. I had hoped for a different outcome. That was plain boring. Meanwhile, someone watches from nearby. Unshrouded resolution. Oh, Collei and Amber. Pathetic, aren't you all? I was right under your noses all this time. 2 died. So what? Are you really that afraid of the wrath of the Fatui? Collei, are you? Oh, that's right. I am the one you're looking for. The culprit behind the Black Fyre incident. The chosen heroes of Mondstadt, come at me. You're no match for me. I'll kill everyone. Oh. If that was true, why did you? That Collei that helped me investigate the devices, despite not wanting to. The Collei that treasured her simple prize at the fair. The Collei that cannot wield a slingshot but tried her best anyway. That is the Collei I have come to know and admire. Why did you say that? Why did you say what you said to Kaya? Please kill me. Someone truly evil would never ever say something like that. Besides, now's not the time to give up. The files have been decoded. Elisa has sent for us, so we better go. Why? I am a murderer. I killed those people. Why would you help someone who almost killed your friend? Why would you be kind to someone like me? Because I see you desperately trying to right your wrongs, but in the worst way possible. Tell me why when you're ready to, but I won't abandon you. I'll wash the clothes and give them back to you. Sure. Elisa, we're here. There's nobody here. Where is she? Ooh, and what are these? Hands off. Unless you desire to transform into a pig for a while, that is. Do you? A friend from Sumeru has appeared to help us out. Why would Lisa make something like that? So, you're the girl infused with Archon residue, also known as God remains.
Archon residue? God remains? What is that? Who are you?
Relax. I'm from the Sumeru Academia. I'm here to assist Lisa in treating that girl's affliction.
Treating? Which means that's great news!
However, it doesn't mean you'll be completely rid of it, since we're just putting it into a dormant state, sealed inside your own body. But if it is awakened again, it will overtake your consciousness completely.
Wait a sec. What exactly is it?
You can think of it as a kind of parasite, and
there isn't a more permanent way?
Understood. Just do it, please. And now's not the ideal time. It's most active at night. Tomorrow morning. Meet me at Star Snatch Cliff. Tomorrow morning at 10.
And he's gone. So vague and cryptic. Guess we'll find out.
Hoo. So yeah, what happened to poor Collei, as a lot of you know, is that she has Elazar. At this period in time, she had been given to the seer to treat her Elazar and was actually used as a test subject for the doctor and his stooges. Oh, God. And what they did to counteract the Elazar was injected God remains into her. So, yeah! Trading one affliction for another. Instead of dealing with Elazar right now, she's dealing with God remains inside of her, which are extremely, extremely dangerous elemental things. So there you go. Oh, God. Also, welcome, y'all. Welcome for those of you who have joined. Honestly, after this chapter, we probably should have a drink, but we're making great time through this. Away we go. I'm sorry, we're already closed. I finally have my bearings regarding certain recent events. Just humor me, will ya? Why should I care? Silly me! Did I forget to mention it may have something to do with a certain delusion? Something you believe to have been left behind by your father? No? What a particular choice of words from Kaya. It turns out prejudice is a hindrance, as it is with the Black Fyre incident. Some believe the Fatui to be behind it, but you know how that power works better than anyone. So, if it was indeed a scheme to implicate Mond, they wouldn't leave any threads to be tracked back to them. Grape juice, huh? Them trying to retrieve relevant files proves it to be beyond their machinations. Seriously, D-Look, who drinks juice in a bar? Get me some wine. What they did have a hand in were the metal birds, luring in monsters, disrupting the festivities, creating chaos. Just so the Fatui can play the hero again. Doesn't it all seem a bit too familiar? What did you expect? That's what they do. 3 years ago, the metal birds stirred up the incident with Ursa the Drake, making Dottore the hero for defeating it, so Mond would be indebted to them. Then came their forced recruitment and human modifications to create an unstoppable army for them. They obviously think the same trick would work twice. Sadly, their metal birds have all been found and terminated. So there you have it. The reason why Ursa the Drake suddenly appeared in front of D-Look and his father was because it had been intentionally lured there to cause trouble, potentially assassinate someone who had a delusion, and make an excuse for Dottore to roll in and slay it. They're trying to do something similar here. There's no Ursa that's around, but there are other monsters they were hoping to draw in. But D-Look, the Outriders, and the Knights have made sure that all of those metal birds have been terminated. So that's why that vision looked super weird that both Diluc and his father were using. That's different from Diluc's regular vision, which he gave back to the Order after he left. A delusion is the thing that that child used, the very, very dangerous thing. Yeah, so Diluc's father had a delusion. That's how he was able to restrain Ursa the Drake. At the banquet, Dottore took off earlier than expected for reasons unknown. Maybe they didn't anticipate this outcome at all, developing reagents, placing delusions. But everything they've sown are now thorns in their side. The Fatui comes to collect what they've sown, and the files tomorrow. If we don't get on it soon, Mond might not look so good, huh? What do you suggest we do? We return the favor. Methinks they have a plan in mind. Yeah, it does make you wonder why Diluc's father had that. There's a lot of theories that exist that Krapus was part of the Fatui, maybe even part of the Harbingers at some point. Nothing fully confirmed, but yeah, one does not simply come into the possession of a delusion. Also makes sense why they might have tried to kill two birds with one stone, bring Ursa the Drake into Mondstadt once again, and also take care of someone who might have left the Fatui. That's the prevailing theory that I've seen. So yeah, Diluc did not kill his father. That was a bullshit story that was spread by a bullshit master of Ordo Favonius. His father died while trying to protect Mondstadt by using a delusion. The Patui, yes. Hey, we're guests from afar. Is this how Mondstadt treats its guests? Ooh. And so an envoy from the Fatui arrives. You are all they sent? We had reports of monster activity outside the city earlier. Our master led a detachment to investigate. You have our most sincere apologies. Sir, the files are all accounted for. So, where are the perpetrators? The Black Fyre incident within your city walls led to the death of 2 of our diplomats. Don't tell me Ordo Favonius doesn't even have an official statement. We're doing everything in our power to apprehend the suspects. Is that all you have for us? Empty words. You're not taking us seriously, are you? I assure you that we're taking things very seriously, as it would be in our own best interests to preserve our diplomatic relationship and remain on friendly terms. That's indeed reassuring to know. We really hope we can count on you in this matter. That being said, last night, I witnessed a person in red helping the perpetrator escape. My sources told me that person is a knight of your order. But I assume your order would never shelter a criminal, correct? It's been but half a day's time. They couldn't have gotten far. Please be at ease and allow me to assist. That's very kind of you. Find them. Yes, sir. This is the time when its powers are at its weakest. A last chance if you want to back out. Once sealed, you shall not use its powers again at any cost. Ooh. Everything's heating up, y'all. Meanwhile, back at the Ordo Favonius. You're quite well informed. You assume correctly. I pursued the culprit myself last night, but was ambushed. The pair then escaped and covered their tracks. Ordo Favonius will not tolerate a traitor among its midst. The traitor will be hunted down and dealt with, as per our decree. lest you be devoured. Let's do this. Ooh! It's all coming together, y'all. What will they do to appease the Fatui while also helping out Collei? It's all coming down to this, right here, right now. Any time now. Look! Over there! Black fire and red after him! That's right! We have another person in red. You say you saw a person in red who was perhaps the culprit. Oh, and so the ceremony begins. Oh, God. Oh, God. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to read this ancient tongue. But so the ceremony begins, trying to draw this out of Collei. Collei, wake up! It's done. I'll report back to Mondstadt. Okay, wake up, Collei. Oh, God, our girl! Ooh. And for the first time, she's able to take her bandages off. She doesn't have any of the marks of the god remnants that are within her. For the first time, she can look up at the sky again. Oh, it's beautiful. Was that the power of the Archons somewhere along the coast? Watch out! D-Look using that delusion. Protect your master. But we... Whew! A convincing show. Everyone all right? Gee, aren't you getting a bit worked up? We need to take down the culprit. Wait, where's the master? I couldn't find him. The culprit is gone too. Oh no, the Fatui envoy is gone. He sensed it? That's much sooner than we anticipated. He must have come prepared. Now things are finally becoming interesting. Ooh. Found you. This is great, Collei. Yeah. You. Now, isn't this a wonderful reunion? Oh, God. An experimental body that survived after being injected with god remnants. This is rare material. You who are cursed, only that holy power can save you. But you have sealed it away. Stop screwing around. Who is this guy? Foolish, unclean child. After being favored by our god this much, you don't know how to show even a little gratitude. This is bad. He's after Collei? Night brat, do not get in the way. The culprit of the Black Fire incident shall be handed over to the Fatui. Amber! Did you get blinded by the meager charities you received? This world has abandoned you. The only path left is to seek revenge. It was you who attacked first, right? Get away from Collei. Oh, Amber! Oh! Actually leaving a scratch, goddamn. Oh, God! But he's come prepared. You weren't such a conceited rat in the past. At that time, you were thrown to the streets as you suffered from high fever, and your skin burned and peeled. To take revenge against the people who have treated you this way, you'll need power.
No. Why is this happening now?
Who are you talking to? Don't underestimate me.
Do you all see what I'm saying about Amber being a badass? I can't let him break the seal. Collei, listen carefully. Go back to Mond and let everyone know the situation here.
Amber, you who are unclean, wouldn't it suit you better to remain in hiding? Just keep on running away like the rat you are.
That's wrong. Hurry up and go. I'll protect you. Am I really someone who is worthless? Please save this child, Seer. I don't believe you.
Well, it's unfortunate you don't. This will be the last. Fool! Are you disobeying the knights? Ordo Favonius will never turn a blind eye to you hurting innocent people.
Actually using her ultimate, taking him down.
You give up. Despicable Mond cowards.
Let's lead this guy to the commander. Collei, it's all right to come to my side. Let's go back together. Oh, God! Hold on, let's get the full view of this.
Don't think you can make it out alive.
Boy! Away we go! We're in the grand finale.
Astounding, as expected of a god's power. Weak!
Amber, your hand. Why?
Fool, just give up on that infected rat.
I refuse. I absolutely will not let you do as you please. Not a single scratch? No way.
Mond weaklings.
Father, Mother, no matter how much I cried out, help me. I thought no one would answer. Help. Seer, how is Collei? Please let me see my child. Collei! Mother? Sir, this woman has bugged us many times now. Get rid of that pestering woman. Yes, sir. I'm all ready. I won't reach out to anyone anymore because I'm too weak. Why? I can't even protect the people close to me. Why? For someone like me? What are you saying? Going to die? Raise your head, Collei. I still haven't heard your reasons yet. I won't deny that we are weak. But even so, we are alive by our own strength. Amber, isn't the festival fun? If I also have the power.
Impossible! You!
Don't underestimate the people of Mond, you scoundrel. inferior worms, die!
Oh, God! See what I'm saying? Amber has a whole shield going and everything. What I want is strength, kindness, the power to protect others. Collei, don't worry about me. Go all out. I believe in you.
Are you finally giving up?
As if. We'll never give up. I won't run away anymore. Ah! And what's this? Some familiar chains showing up. As Amber prepares her final shot, with the power of her vision and Collei behind her, she takes aim and fires. We won. Amber. Oh, God. And so they see the person who showed up just in time to save them with the power of a delusion.
That evil eye. Why?
Sir! Did it go as planned after all? There he is! He's the culprit of the Black Fyre incident! Don't let him escape! Capture him quickly! Oh yes, we need to pretend like he's the one who did all this. Oh, an actual genuine smile from Kaya, looking at Collei, fully recovered. I love how she's all defensive. She's like, I won't let you hurt Amber. Don't you come near. Oh, welcome to the Tsuchitomo, y'all. Fantastic. Y'all are so kind. With this, the culprit is successfully handed over to the Fatui. Hurry up and go in. And so they send off their culprit, who will almost certainly just escape along the way. Satisfying the Fatui and resolving this diplomatic incident. Welcome back. Thank you for your hard work. But I've made no progress on the Black Fyre incident. Oh, that matter has already been resolved. Poor Jean. She's working so hard, trying to be so diligent. And so a peaceful day begins over Mondstadt, with the crisis resolved. Not revolved, resolved. And Collei finally healed from the god remains. Still suffering from Elazar, but not suffering from the god remains that have been sealed. And so Amber takes off to start another day. Oh, and Collei is so cute. Oh my god. Let's be on our way. Right. Lisa, Jean, have you seen Collei? She's... That girl asked me to give you this. A letter? Oh, this is... the day before. Oh, I wonder what's on your mind, a little cutie. Can you tell me how to write a letter? It's for Amber. I want to give her a letter. Oh, of course. Leave it to me. And now, just sit down here. Why don't you start the letter like this? Okay. Yes, yes. Very good. And so the letter begins like this. To a dear friend Amber, from Collei. I'm sorry for leaving without saying goodbye. Oh, hold on. Let me get the full thing for y'all. I've decided to go to Sumeru with the scholar. There, I plan to learn about medicine and all kinds of things I don't know about this world. Oh, her outfit looks so cute. Off she goes. Don't worry about the seal. Oh. Amber. I will never forget the time I spent in Mond. Thank you. Oh, it gets me every time. There's one more. Oh, these are the clothes that I gave to Collei. Oh, she patched them up after the fight with Kaya. Lord Dottore, the prisoner has escaped. What about that guy? About that, he was brought back gravely injured. It's amazing he's still alive. This is the result of your claim of bringing back something interesting? Dispose of this garbage. Yes, master. Oh, God. Another letter. Ugh, what value is there in these things? And so at long last, a broken mask and a cracked delusion make their way back to the Fatui, much to the doctor's frustration. Things did not go as planned. He did not get to swoop in and save Mondstadt once again. They are no more indebted to him. And so we return, finally, to a quiet tavern within Mondstadt. The wine by the master is truly exceptional. Agreed. Master D-Look is usually too busy to be here. I see it's even more lively today. Defeated by the Black Fyre incident criminal, leading to his prison break, and failed to recapture. I thought I'll come and have a drink. I didn't expect to see you. So yep, D-Look just escaped. Before he could get to the Fatui, leaving behind the cracked remains of that delusion for them to have. No need for grape juice. Came to drop off a gift and then leave. Here you go. It's the vase I promised you the other day. Here to repay the favor. I said I didn't need one, Sir Kaya. Don't be so quick to dismiss it, Master D-Look. It broke because of me, so it's only appropriate that I compensate for it. Oh, a nice scent from this drink. So it was wine, after all. That's right. D-Look gave him actual wine this time. And nestled inside the vase for D-Look to find later is his vision that he left with Ordo Favonius when he left all those years ago. Now that his delusion from his father is gone, not to be used anymore, Kaya has given him his vision back. I think this is beautiful. Oh gosh. Hold on, skipped too fast there. Let me go back to the last slide. I hit that too hard. There we go. And so ends the Genshin manga. I clicked too hard and we went past it. Unfortunately, the official Genshin website does not have all of the chapters translated. So I did have to use a fan translation for a lot of this so that we could actually experience this together. I just got here. What's going on? Yumi is crying like usual. Oh, man. But yeah. No, for real, they do have such a complicated sibling relationship, but it is nice to see them still caring for each other. It's wonderful. Oh, I'm glad that you all enjoyed. I'm sorry for the brief technical issues we had. I'm so relieved that everything fixed itself. We were fine from there. What I will do is I'll probably go back and cut out the portion where we had technical issues. So if you're watching this as a VOD later, there's a chance you might still be watching the original version. But there's probably a chance that you didn't even notice the technical issues. It just went right like that. Right past it, so you can get back to enjoying the story. So yeah, you all who are watching live, you were here experiencing it live. Oh, I'm so relieved that it ended up being okay. I guess this has taught me that like I should just hang in there. If it's having some issues, it should resolve itself and we can keep going. So that's good at least. Oh, thank you. You all are fantastic. Thank you so much for joining me. I have really wanted to read through this because I think that like the illustrations are beautiful. They do such a good job of setting up so many wonderful characters from Mondstadt. There's a lot of really fantastic lore that's here. And yeah, it's really wonderful. This was such a pleasure joining you all. And I'm so happy. All the music that I prepared, I went through the whole manga and was like, what music do I want at this part? What music do I want here? I'm so glad that that all worked out at least. That part was fine. That was the part that I thought I was going to have the most technical issues, but no, it was YouTube servers instead. Folks, thank you so much for joining me here today. This has been such a pleasure getting through all of this. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Christmas is going to be coming up next week. I'll be taking most of the week off for that. If you're interested in a lot of other things I'm doing on the channel, come and check out a bunch of stuff. I'll be playing Uma Musume later today. I've got some Star Rail this week and a very exciting collaboration with some lovely ladies where we're going to talk about all of our top anime from the year. And then it's Christmas next week. It's crazy. We'll have like 1 or 2 streams next week. I have a very special pre-Christmas stream planned for you all. So I think that'll be good. But yeah, for you Genshin folks, I will see you folks for once we watch the live stream for the next patch. And then we'll have a bunch of fun stuff in the new year to do together. But I really wanted to read through this for you folks because I think it's fantastic and deserves lots of praise for everything they've done with it. All right, y'all. Wherever you are in the world, I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you folks very, very soon. Oh, it's you,